And happy hump day, everybody. Wednesday. This is Hunter 5 Actual, and we're going to continue a casual play through of War Thunder. And I'm going to continue my Soviet and Russian vehicles towards maybe someday a T-72. But until then, we're going to go ahead and continue doing what we're doing here. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So, I hope everybody's doing well by the time they see this. Alright. Yeah, still trying to figure out a couple things about the game, mostly progression-wise, and then I think once I feel a little bit more comfortable, I think what attracted me to War Thunder, after playing World of Tanks, is, the realistic battles. So I want to get a little bit better first here, so that eventually I feel more comfortable playing the realistic battles. But I think it's a fun way of kind of balancing out sometimes the problem I had with World of Tanks, which is sometimes it got like you had people just ramming you sometimes, or sometimes you just be completely just kind of stuck trying to fight people based on tiers and everything, and so I think I'd enjoy the realistic playthroughs, but we'll try this first. All right, what are we here? And then hopefully here, in the future, we'll have a couple people to play with too, so we can kind of get a little bit more cohesive, a little bit more aggressive. Because right now I'm just really trying to feel it out. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and try this. Okay. Yeah, sure. Alrighty, so here we go. Ooh, I don't like being on the road here. That's just lots of flat, open terrain and makes you a big target. Alright. We've got people already. Okay, I'm not... Okay, there we go. There we go. And we got another one. So I guess the L2, while it also zooms in, is also a, I guess it's also a, oh lord. It also, like, auto-targets, which I'm not digging. Which I do not dig. So let's go ahead and get some cover right here. Okay. Let's scoot up a little bit and see if we can see some other guys here. Inch our way up. Oop. Let's get a little bit closer here. We're gonna try a little bit lower. Try to get more of his crew here. My god. Man, none of his people want to die, do they? Ah. Well, that's unfortunate. Yep, that'll do it. Alright. Let's try this one, I guess, then. So I'm a little worried about this. About if my crews get knocked out, I'm a little worried. Let's try around the other side here. Maybe we'll have a little bit more luck. Just trying to see if I can... God damn it, dude. Gotta just get right there, don't you? Okay, let's try a little bit higher then. It's a half track, it looks like. Oh, man. Ooh, yeah. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, man. We're getting torn up here. That is for sure. Yep, okay. Oh, that's annoying. Yep, but that'll do it right there. Alright, well I don't have much left here, so... Alrighty, well, they're kicking our butts this time, so... Oh, man. Oh, about time somebody got that guy. There we go. Keep moving. Alright, keep moving, keep moving. Damn. I think that guy's still there, so we're gonna go ahead and try to get around him. Don't think there's really a shot to take at him. Oh boy. Yep, we're getting around behind him, but that leaves me pretty exposed too. Ah, damn. Ah. Alright, well, you gotta learn through failure sometimes, so. Still number one in my team. That's sad. Alright, cool. Okay. So now I'm mostly just... Well, I guess your crew's knocked out just for the time being. Okay. Nah, I'm good. Do I have to spend on here? That's always a good question. Like, do I have to spend on here? Like, is it forcing me to? Huh. I'm just trying to figure this out. Oh, is this on each one? Interesting. Interesting, okay. Yeah, this is very interesting. Just trying to figure out how all this works. I guess just do that, just to auto spend, because I'm not really paying attention much to that. Because I'm more interested in trying to get the next vehicle here. Yeah. Alright, well, let's try another match. We'll see where we can get there. Alrighty. Can I activate this, or that one's already activated? Cool. Yeah, so I'm still just trying to get the hang of how progression in the game works and everything, and obviously you can see that I'm still trying to figure out how the mechanics work exactly. Like, it looked like a few of those times while I was fighting, my tank had taken some sort of damage and I didn't even notice. Which is never really good, and I don't know. So we're just trying to figure this out still. Which again, I think in that respect, I think World of Tanks is a little bit easier to wrap your head around exactly, like when you hit something and when you don't, or when you get hit, it makes it really obvious. Whereas this one, I didn't even notice that I had been fired upon a couple of times, so it was a little bit of a surprise to me that I was on fire before that last round went through my tank. So, yeah, so we'll go ahead and try to figure this out. Just one step at a time. Alrighty. Oh, here we go. What do we got here? Abandoned factory. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Yeah, let's go ahead and take this one out. Man, I really hope people don't think I'm an asshole for that. And I still don't know why it's doing that. I don't know if it's just something with my controller or what, but it's like occasionally just firing on its own, which is not fun. Alright, what do we got here? What do we got here? Let's see. Alright, looks like we got some guys coming up. Okay, I wonder if it's, thank you for that, WirePX. Oh, okay, we're taking fire. I wonder if it is, just kind of a feature of old Russian tanks. Like, just kind of going out on a limb here. Maybe it's... Oh, there we go, we got somebody. Trying to simulate like bad firing mechanics or just kind of faulty ammunition or something, because I know, especially again, something that definitely wouldn't be in World of Tanks, but I'd almost kind of expect it in this game for the focus on realism and everything. I almost wonder if it's done on purpose, so we'll see. Alrighty, what do we got here? Oh, there it goes again. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. It's so weird. Yeah, definitely. It's not a fun issue. Okay, we got two tanks here. Oh. Okay, we got two of them, though. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see here. Kind of move up. We got some support on the sides here, so I'm not too worried about getting outflanked. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Oh. Hello. Oop. Tank drifting. I don't remember if I've ever drifted in a tank. I drifted once in a tank. In an Abrams coming back from gunnery once. And it was, very fun, and our commander was not very happy with how fast we were going, because I remember getting that radio call and getting really pissed off at my platoon sergeant for driving so fast. Oh. Sure, I hit. There we go. What speed were we going? I don't recall. That was a while. I was still a lieutenant at that point, so usually when you're driving out like on the range, we were out, it was a live fire range, so it wasn't necessarily like super regulated, like oh shit, as if it was like on just a regular tank range. So I would say probably we were going something, let's get around these guys. we were probably going maybe 30 miles per hour, which again in a tank is it's pretty fast, because normally you're not going much faster than like 20 on a range. And even then, like, I'm trying to remember the speeds they'd always tell us. And this is why you always have a range brief, because I can't even remember what I used to do then. But yeah, we were moving pretty fast, just trying to get back from the, yeah, let's get this guy. Is he dead? I think so. Okay. Yeah, we were moving pretty fast because we just finished our live fire, so we were coming back, and we were in a good mood. We were all singing like the Generation Kill, sitting there singing all of our favorite, I think the gunner of my platoon sergeant was singing over the platoon comms, Firework by Katy Perry, so that was fun. And then, as they were going, you know, everyone's having fun, so my platoon sergeant decided to go a little bit faster than he probably should have, and started, drifting around the corner. Ah, damn, got me. Whew, yeah, he got me alright. Let me see. Oh, yeah. But, yeah, so it was a lot of fun. I just remember that, and I just remember after he did that, I remember my captain called me over the comms, and he was like, White 1, this is Hog 6, and I'm just like, oh, shit. And I'm like, Hog 6, this is White 1, and he's like, how fast was your platoon sergeant going? And I'm like, shit. Like, ah, damn it, of course he saw that, and it's just like, well, I'll talk to him, sir. Ugh, anti-air. It was a lot of fun. That was the reward in and of itself. I actually got very few awards in the Army, which, not that that's like you should be given any, but the Army is kind of notorious for pretty much anything you do. A lot of people get Army Commendation, ARCOMs, and AAMs, the Army Achievement Medal and everything. Like, you get medals for a lot of shit. And I remember that when I was getting out of my unit and getting out of the Army, and I was getting out as a captain, I got my first ARCOM, my Army Commendation, and everybody was really surprised that that was the first, like, award or medal I'd been given. And it's like, well, yeah, none of you guys wrote me an award for the past, like, 4.5 years. And there it goes again. But I made sure my guys got awards. That was something I remember being told very early on. Okay, why are you doing that? Alright, well, we might as well go for C then, I guess. Huh. See, I'm wondering, because I had my finger underneath the right trigger, so I'm wondering if I'm accidentally, like, if it's my controller's old, which it might be, and I'm just, like, activating the sensor or something. Maybe, I don't know, who knows. I just got a shitty gunner, that's all. We'll just blame it on the gunner. Okay, hey, we won. I barely did anything. Yeah, that was a slow one for me. I do love the Russian tanks. Like, personally, as a tanker, I really appreciate Russian tanks, modern Russian tanks specifically. I remember on my base, so what I did when I was in the Army, I was part of the 11th ACR, the 11th Armored Cavalry Regiment, and our primary mission was to train other units that come into to the National Training Center here in sunny Southern California, out into the Mojave Desert, and they would fight against us at a brigade level, so a 5,000 man level, a couple hundred armored vehicles, etc., and we would fight them. Nice. On my way to a T-72. And they would fight us, and we would replicate a near-peer enemy. So, yeah, I need to recruit a new one. Damn. So expansive. Yeah, whatever. I am a newer player to War Thunder. Um, I didn't really play it when I was in the army. I played a lot of World of Tanks with my platoon, and then later when I was in XO with other officers. So War Thunder, ooh, 6 years in, nice. So for me, a lot of this is just trying to get used to the differences between World of Tanks, and then I've said this in earlier streams when I was doing Ghost Recon for the past few weeks, that for me, I'm barely kind of getting back into playing games. Near the mid part to the end part of my military career, so the last year or so, year and a half probably, I didn't play a lot of games anymore. So got married, got out of the army and everything. So then now, finally, now that things are kind of settling down, I'm trying to get back into it. So I decided to give War Thunder a try, because a lot of my guys used to play it. And again, talking about more modern end of Cold War vehicles, a lot of my soldiers love getting their Abrams and everything, and they're like, "Oh, sir, like I practice all the time," and it's like, "Yep, nice." I would love to, but I'm actually going to end my stream. I normally do these in about 30-minute bits, but if you would like, I will be back on tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I've got another buddy who has played this a little bit on the PC, and he'll be joining as well. So I would love, WirePX, if you would like to join, come join us. We can have a three-man party there, and we can go ahead and have some fun, and maybe you can show he and I how to do this a little bit more, because he told me that this was his guilty pleasure game, and I'm like, well, World of Tanks was my guilty pleasure game, so this is like, for me, a brand new guilty pleasure games. But yeah, I hope to see you tomorrow. That'd be wonderful, and I hope that you enjoyed, and we can have a little bit more of conversation tomorrow and in the future. Nice. Yeah, definitely. I will check you out right after this. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a good evening. And for everybody else watching this afterwards, I hope you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday whenever you see this. And this has been Hunter 5 Actual. Cheers.